Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3. I'm your Game Master Darius. I was just looking through some of the achievements that I have already grabbed, and it's like, good lord, yeah, no, Act 2 was long. There's a whole lot of desert, and Magda, and Zoltan Kul, and Belial. Anyways, give me a second to quickly chug a little bit of cough medicine. And I do mean a little bit. 5 milliliters. Is that as much as I think it is? 5 lowercase m, 5 lowercase. Yeah. I know what I was trying to say. Anyways, last we left off, we had protected the larders from the big bed evil demon. I had sold pretty much everything that I had. And people want to talk to me, don't they? You don't want to talk to me? Also, apparently we're not going to get reinforcements or some shit. Because they're bastards. Oh, scoundrel.
What are you doing with all of these riches you find?
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
In this place, I doubt it.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
You're sending it away? You?
We all have debts to pay, friend.
This is truth. Alright.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
Alright. To the armory. Oh, you got something to say?
Time has flown by since I joined you in New Tristram. Look at us now. Who would have ever guessed we'd be here? And now, every passing hour brings us closer to our goal. But do we have a chance?
We will live as victors, or die trying.
And sometimes isn't that all you need to do? Just die trying? Shin.
I've got some new items you might need.
I think we're just gonna have to go to the armory. Armory.
I am losing control!
Well, that's not a good sign. That is really not a good sign. I think we did all right.
It must be terrible to see your daughter suffer this way.
Everyone suffers, but to do so for a cause greater than oneself, that is the mark of a true hero. My daughter is everything I hoped she would be.
God, I hate you. Oh, jeez.
I knew Zoltan Kul was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the three, he was the bearer of the soul stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius.
Oh, God.
The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kul intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Azmodan within it and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to ponder.
Good lord.
I am once again filled with the thrill of battle. It has been too long since I have raised my blade against the forces of the burning hells. I remember countless battles within the heart of Pandemonium, as my brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their hells.
Battles to be celebrated in song, eh?
They were glorious. We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first time, it feels as if its end is in sight.
And then there were 2 more acts plus another expansion pack, and then there was an entire other game.
You are a great warrior.
And you, a great commander.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Who is this Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
I feel like all this could have been talked about before coming down here, but okay.
Has heaven or hell ever been close to victory in the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
Alright, that it? Seriously, could have had this conversation before coming down here, but yeah.
The Soul Stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Azmodan.
He is marshalling his forces from within Ariat Crater. I will cross the battlefield and bring an end to his madness.
But, alright. We're talking.
What will you do when this is over?
This war will never end for me. Even if we defeat all evil forever, I will carry the scars of this nightmare till the end of my days.
And what of your daughter? Is there no hope for her?
I wish Leah could have the life I never had. But in truth, I fear she'll be damned as well.
Don't underestimate her. She is strong. Nevertheless, I will hold hope for both of you.
Oh, listen to all of Adriana's conversations. Must be drawing close to an end here.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Azmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I will go to the battlefield and destroy the Ballisti myself.
We will not fail you, Seraph.
Tell me more of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred World Stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more interested in corrupting mankind than in facing us on the field of battle.
They sought to use us as weapons.
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
Okay, I thought that conversation... Oh, God.
I would hear more of the creation of our world.
Alright.
To escape the eternal conflict, a group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called this world Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled. They gave birth to mankind. That is why you have both good and evil within you, and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the World Stone to weaken them. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
Okay. Y'all done talking to me? I got demons to slay. Got demons to slay. Got my... Oh, God.
The men to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. Always remember that.
One quick second while fiddle around with the thing that is off of the screen. There we go. I was kind of worried that I was going to crash something here. Oh, God. Hi. Alright, nope. Not craft talk.
You should give some thought to taking some time for yourself, Chelsea. You can save the world tomorrow. Stay with us tonight. I'll buy drinks. We'll dance.
There are enemies to be fought, battles to be won. That is all there is.
I knew you'd say that. I really did.
You know, I really do like Miriam. She's very much the enjoy life while you can sort of an individual, and I'm very much about that myself. However, when there's literal demons at our doorstep, I can't help but think that she might be a fool for Satan stuff like, oh, enjoy life, stay with us, and enjoy it for a day when we maybe have a couple of hours.
You're going out there?
I must. Azmodan waits.
Make sure you bundle up, huh? You should probably wear an extra layer or two. You can never be warm enough, I always say.
You've barely changed since the desert.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's quite simple. I just tuck a few fire opals in my pockets and under my shirts, and I never get cold. As good as a pair of long underwear.
I don't think that's how fire opals actually work, but okay. What do I need for this? A diamond. A diamond and an amethyst. Do I have enough to make a diamond and an amethyst? No.
Let's play defend the keep. No. Why not?
Because we're already defending the keep, child.
We should have a family.
Let's see. No one else needs a talking to? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. I'm just gonna march on out there and be all like, Azmodan, you bitch. Come at me, bruh.
Bastion's keep has been saved. Enough fighting within walls. I will now take the fight to Azmodan's war machines upon the open fields.
Well, you know that whole thing where we were just fighting in the desert for God knows how long? Well, I got a feeling it's not going to be, we're going to be fighting in a different sort of desert for a much longer period of time. Talk to Sergeant Pale. I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference.
We shall soon defeat Azmodan, and the Lords of Hell will be a mere memory.
Take that, crates. Pile!
The gods are here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
That's what I'm here for. I don't think I've ever heard them ballistae. Ballistae? Only ever heard them as ballistas. Oh, hello, big guy. Blow up your friend.
That was inspiring.
I'd like to think I'm inspiring. I say that, but I get in. Cleans the cursed chest. Okay.
Long ago, the heralds of pestilence were lesser demons who rebelled against Azmodan. The Lord of Sin vanquished them easily, But instead of slaying them, he granted each one a long arm, infested with a poison that could kill anything but Azmodan himself. The heralds have been plague-riddled menaces ever since.
I mean, that just sounds like what's-her-face from the Rot Princess from what's the Elden Rings DLC. Damn, are all these guys elites?
I grow in power.
Even if I do not open this chest... Oh, quite clearly I did.
These soldiers may have lost heart, but we never will.
Just took out a small battalion of them, yeah. Game, did you just give me another hammer? Of course it's not better than the sword that I get. Actually, I am curious, because Diablo 4 in Diablo Immortal both have a thing going on with Berserk right now. No, I don't plan to play Immortal ever. Let's see, generate fury for each enemy hit by overpower. That sounds pretty good, actually. Take momentum then. War cry. Veteran's warning. Increased dodge chance. Eh. Is that it? I guess that might have been it. But yeah, I'm wondering what the hell it actually entitles. Because if it's like how you can more or less just get the gear
More fury.
that was in the anime / manga. Goblin. If you could only get the treasure, any of the wearable loot from the anime, I guess that'd be one thing. But it'd be really more cool, be like Final Fantasy 14 had that event that was all, oh hey. God, I can't piece words together right now. Have I ever been able to piece words together? If it's like Final Fantasy 14, where if you played it, you could get the gear, that'd be one thing, which kind of disinterests me. But if you could actually fight the monsters, kind of like in Final Fantasy 14 when you could fight Rathalos, that'd be cool. Mind you, though, it's been forever since I've last even... Because I watched the anime, which was during what I think is called the Golden Arc.
You must be the hero I've been hearing so much about. Well, you have my thanks. We couldn't have made it through this without you.
Son of a bitch. Believe the tide of battle event. Yep. Better weapon. Reduces duration and control. Is it like same looking? Yeah, it's very much more mild, but hey, damage is damage. Yeah, I always find it neat when games do that when it comes to crossovers. Sometimes I feel like it's overdone, though, or worse, done wrong. Wherein I'm kind of looking at Monster Hunter World in the crossover with The Witcher. Oh, it works so well. Yeah, no, it does work well. It doesn't make for a fun fight, though. Personal opinion, maybe.
We make a fine team.
We couldn't hold on. There were just too many of them. Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times, day or night, and no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
Too late. We will all perish.
Help is on the way. Hello. But yeah, if it's just cosmetics, then that's kind of whatever of a thing. But if it's like actual events that get you some bitching gear that are actually related to the anime and whatnot, then I mean, neat. I'm not sure why I'm exploring around here all that much. Money, maybe. Am I able to afford Wirt's Lake? Yes, I am. Alright. I've already explored this much down here. Actually, in truth, the only real reason I know that Diablo has a... Well, besides the fact that they've been advertising it on Battle.net, the only other reason I know that Diablo's been having a cross-promotional event with Berserk is because of the band, Beast of... God damn it. Why can I never remember their actual name? Like one of my most favorite new bands, I say new, bands that I discovered. Good lord. Damn it, now that's gonna bug me. Give me just a hot second. I want to... Power of the beast is all you need. Beast in Black, Jeebus. You'll have to forgive me for having forgotten Beast in Black for just a hot second. But yeah, Beast in Black, wonderful goddamn band. I'd only relatively recently discovered them, maybe a few months ago. I say
Lessons and all of my spells were just for this trial.
I say a few months ago. It had to have been at least 2023 that I discovered them. Oh.
Bridges unsteady.
I need fury.
Must be swift.
But yeah, they had a song. They have a lot of Berserk related songs, including Broken Survivor, which is one of my favorite from them. And then they have an actual one that is related directly to the promotion for Diablo crossing with Berserk.
Leave me. It is too late. Take this. I have no use for it anymore.
Anyways, Demonic Ballistae. Oh, jeez. Man. I think the sound might be slowly breaking. 1 second while I reduce the master volume just a smidgen. Because sometimes it sounds like the game is trying to destroy itself with how many sounds is going on. Really? Jerk. Even though I just want to listen to a buttload of Beast in Black. Like, not even just the ones that are related to Diablo tangentially through a cross promotion, but just Beast in Black. Maybe I'll do that during rendering. God knows I'll have plenty of time to do that during rendering.
Your flesh is weak.
God, that spin to win is grand.
My spirits have lifted.
Certainly hope so with a combo like that. It's no 70 people. But my God, now Whirlwind of Doom. Hello.
Not enough fury.
Do I? I do. Is that all related to our actual fight? Probably not. I'm gonna do it nonetheless, though. Yeah. I know why those guys make me chuckle. I guess kind of because they remind me of the newer big demon threat. Where they're all like, oh, look out. This guy's big and will eat you. To which I say, don't all demons kind of do that? Could have sworn they did. This is a very linear little dungeon, isn't it? Protect me. Very quick dungeon, if anything. Oh, hello. What do you think I'm down here for? Rubok.
I gained new power.
50. Good lord. Ever had that moment where you're suddenly like, man, this is overkill at this point? Alright, Earthquake now has Molten Fury, which increases the Earthquake's damage. Now we can get Juggernaut. Reduction of control impeding effects. You have a chance to recover 20% of your maximum life. Nah, I'm good. Any new, bigger, better weapons? Let me clarify. Bigger, better weapons that I can use. Man, level 50. After getting what I can only assume is like, I say halfway through, what is this, Act 3? Yeah. You know, if I didn't distract myself with Icefall Caves, probably be done with the Machines of War objective. I feel like I ought to go and get Wirt's bell before too soon. I don't know. It's just a thought. Good lord. I think I'll finish these caves and then call an episode depending on how big these next level is.
More fury.
You know, one of the worst parts about being sick with the COVID, for me anyways, has been the cough. It's not like, you know, any cough that makes it so as you actually extract something when you go and do so. No. It's the dry cough where something feels like it's in your throat, but there's not. But there is. But there's not. I don't know. All I know is that I was prescribed some really strong cough syrup. Mind you, I've been needing to record for several weeks because, you know, the whole anxiety of having not enough shit recorded or some shit. Oh, fear effects. But when the COVID actually hit hard, god damn, it just laid me out. Like, bad. To the point where I was actually like, okay, you know, I think I'll actually try to get this treated as opposed to just, you know, powering through it. Because I never had it in the first place. Through the many years of social distancing and all that fun stuff. Because, hey, when there's a global pandemic happening, you respect that shit. Especially when your father has bronchitis and could theoretically die. So anyone that says, it's a hoax, go fuck yourself. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead, probably call an episode here. Unless there's more up here. Or is this just a way out? Nope, just the way out. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead, call an episode here. When we return, we're going to go back to destroying ballistas. And all that fun stuff. Rip and tear through the demon hordes. Wait. Wrong franchise. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers. My sword looks so happy.